What should the Fed do at their upcoming meeting? Aside from QE3, we've seen more Fed presidents come out and call for more monetary easing. What should they really do?
They're already QE3 is already here, Alex. Get out the numbers for on whatever it's called, non-seasonally adjusted M2, and you will see that Mr. Bernanke said in the summer we're going to keep rates artificially low. Now, you can't just say the words. You got to do something. And so they went into the market. Numbers, the money supply numbers skyrocketed. They're in there. They're in there buying already. You can't just say the words. You've got to do something, and they're in there buying, and that's why M2 has exploded. They're already easing, and they may ease some more. Again, I told you the worst risk for 2012, the worst risk facing us is the United States Central Bank, who doesn't have a clue what they're doing.
Then why are you long the dollar?
Well, I'm long the dollar because of all the chaos going on around the world, and people dumped the dollar. There was lots of selling, and everybody's bearish on the dollar, including me. I'm the biggest bear in the world on the dollar, but when I see everybody too bearish, I bought dollars. There is this chaos, and I'm afraid there's going to be more flight capital. People see the dollar as a safe haven. It's not a safe haven, but since it's still in people's minds, that's why I own the dollar. But so, when people start getting exuberant about the dollar, again, if they do, I'll sell my dollars, and I may never own the dollar again.
So what should the U.S. government do right now with the Fed on the wrong policy, with jobs still really bad in the U.S., and growth moderating? What should the U.S. government do?
They should abolish the Federal Reserve. That would be the first thing they should do. Now, they're not going to do that, but what they should do is let interest rates find their normal rate, their realistic level. Right now, Alex, masses of people in America, the people who save and invest, the people who've done what we would say is the right thing to do, are being destroyed because interest rates are there. I mean, think of all the retirees, or not even just people who've been saving and investing. They're being destroyed in favor of the people who've done everything the wrong way in the past 10 or 20 years. When you destroy your class which saves and invests, you're really undermining the system very, very badly. And I find that not a good thing. So if I were the Federal Reserve, now they would scream and say, oh, you can't do it, the system would get through, we'd have problems, we'd have unemployment, et cetera, et cetera. I beg to differ with them, but even if we did, we got to correct, we've made a lot of mistakes in the past 50 years. We're the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. I mean, it's staggering what we're doing. The debts are going higher and higher, and someday you got to pay the piper.